This is your online accounting test of second year intermediate. Like the topic which I choose for your class practice question. Basically, it's a general your class practice question that we are usually conducting your test. As we have done the sufficient questions of partnership dissolution, so I just planned today as your brainstorming, because from many days I am doing each and every working in front of you. Now I want you people to do all the working and all the steps in your test. If you feel any queries and difficulties, you can raise your hand so that I am available for you. Once I proceed towards the question, then you people have to start your question. Okay, so I proceed. You can see on your screen your quick class practice question, partnership dissolution liquidation. This is your chapter 9. What you people have to do: the balance sheet of Ahmad, Bashir, and Rahim, who share profit and losses in the ratio of 5 is to 3 is to 2, is as follows on December 31st, 1998. We have debit side assets, cash and other assets. Cash amount is 35,000, other assets is 165,000. Equity sides, we have accounts payable 20,000, Ahmad's capital 70, Bashir capital 60, and Rahim capital 50. On the same date, they decided to liquidify their business. Required part: give necessary journal entries in proper form and prepare partners' capital account under each of the following cases. Yes. Now, what you people have to do, you have to solve this question first by considering your other assets were sold for the amount of 200,000. You have to solve this question by considering your other assets amount is 200,000. ठीक है, आपकी पहली एडजस्टमेंट है अदर एसेट्स वर सोल्ड फॉर कैश 2000. सेकंड एडजस्टमेंट आपकी होगी अकाउंट्स पेबल वर पेड इन फुल. Clear. And then the balance paid to partners in each case. बैलेंस का मतलब जो भी आपके पास गेन एंड लॉस आएगा उसके बाद आप उसको डिवाइड करेंगे एंड देन आपको क्लोजिंग और डिसोल्यूशन की एक एंट्री बनानी होगी. यू हैव जस्ट टू adjustments in this question. Other assets were sold for cash rupees 200,000, and second adjustment you have accounts payable were paid in full. You have to solve this question. After solving or recording your complete question and preparing your ledgers and closing your journal entries, you have to solve this question again second time. And on the second time you will not choose this transaction in your adjustments. You have to choose option B, this one as your adjustment. This one and accounts payable were paid in full, and then you have to solve this question again. So I'm requesting you all to solve this question first by considering the adjustments. Other assets were sold for cash 200,000 and accounts payable were paid in full, and then you will come to know what will be the amount of realization, whether it is profit or loss, how you can distribute it, and show your respective working. Okay. Meanwhile, you have any queries, you can ask me. You have to solve first this question for come by considering other assets were sold for cash 200,000. In this way, your answer can be first time as a gain or loss. Then you have to treat other assets were sold for cash 80,000 in second case. And then when you are treating other assets as 80,000, you have to omit your first part. फिर हम other assets 200,000 नहीं लेंगे. So in this way, this question first time can be gain or loss, and second time it can be गेन और लॉस. लाइक डिपेंड करता है कि फर्स्ट टाइम आपका पार्ट ए सॉल्व करने पे मे बी लॉस आ रहा हो, सेकंड टाइम सॉल्व करें तो गेन आ रहा हो. और आपने दोनों केसेस में प्रॉपर जर्नल एंट्रीज भी बनानी है और डिसॉल्विंग और डिसोल्यूशन पार्टनर की भी जर्नल एंट्री प्रॉपर क्लोजिंग करनी है. We have another question in our general class practice. This is your chapter 9. We have class practice question. This is your past paper question of 2011 according to Board of Intermediate Examination. The first of all, you have Iram and Company balance sheet on September 30, 2010 was as under. You have assets on the debited side, cash and other assets 50,000 and 400,000. Total assets 450,000. Then we have equities on the credited side. Iram's capital 350,000, Kiran's capital 100,000. Total equities is 450,000. Now, what you have to do, Iram and Kiran share profit and loss in the ratio of 3 to 2. On September 30, 2010, they liquidified their partnership business. Other assets were sold for rupees 150,000 cash. What you have to do, you're sharing profit and losses given on September 30. They are dissoluting their firm, and then in this question only you have to do your adjustments of other assets and no other adjustment. Okay, there is only one adjustments. Other assets are sold for rupees 150. You have to make one journal entry for the other assets were sold. Then you have to um, realized that whether it is gain or loss by making the ledger and T account, and then you have to make the journal entry for gain and loss, and then journal entry for the dissolving partners. So your required part is prepare the necessary entries to record the liquidation of the partnership. There is only single adjustment which we have to solve for the calculation of gain and loss. Clear? So you can show all your necessary working. It is very easy that you people are really practicing right now of your past papers and your exam questions in the class. And you just need to you can go through only one adjustments, and very easily you can find out your answers. We have only 10 minutes left according to my class start timings. It's 10:20 right now, and we have 10 minutes, so you can do it sufficiently, no issue. Okay, so that's after solving you have to send it on my email. You have my emails, but I can write it down for you people again on the screen so that you should not be bothered. Okay, it's wait, mrs underscore Mashood. I think you all have my email. This is my email address, which you all can see on the screen. But remember, this is underscore, and in Mashoot, you have double H. Okay. You can see my email on the screen. This is all for today. Thank you so much for joining your online test of partnership dissolution.